Het meest moeilijk als je een vluchteling bent, is eenzaamheid. Ik ben hier zonder familie en toen ik hier net kwam, kreeg ik een flat in Alphen aan den Rijn en was ik elke dag alleen. Ik kon niet slapen omdat ik zo eenzaam was. Een Nederlands netwerk opbouwen is heel belangrijk en heel moeilijk. Ik probeer dat met operatie Zohre, maar hoe doen anderen dat? Vandaag spreek ik met een kampioen-netwerker, Mohammed Al-Misri. Zullen we beginnen? Mohammed,
Mo.
jij kwam, wat?
No. My name is Mo.
Mo?
Mo.
Geen Mohammed?
Yeah, Mo. Everybody knows me as Mo.
Is het de roepnaam?
Yeah.
Oh, oké. Maar wij hebben net een film opgenomen. Wij zeggen Mohammed Al-Misri.
Oh.
Jouw naam, daarom nu
Oké.
moeten Mohammed zeggen voor
Geen probleem,
duidelijkheid. Vind je niet leuk, Mohammed, naam?
Het is leuk. Of course leuk. Maar everybody knows me as Mo.
Mohammed, jij kwam alleen naar Nederland. Was jij ook zo eenzaam?
Yeah. Yes, I was feeling lonely because I left my family and then I came to Netherlands. So the feeling was not just being alone. It was really deep that I was feeling lonely.
En hoe heb jij een netwerk opgebouwd?
By being active. So being active is the most important part of adapting in the new environment. For example, when I came to Amsterdam, when I moved to Amsterdam, I was alone in my house doing nothing, and then I felt a bit down, and then I felt a bit lonely, and then all the things come together. Then I wanted to do something. I went to the Dutch friends which I know, which I only was knowing like 2 people. I went through their Facebook to see what's going on there in Amsterdam. Then I saw something called Refugee Welcome Amsterdam. It's an organization in the central station of Amsterdam. And there's like shifts. You apply, you say I am volunteer here, then you go there. I tried to do it, then I knew that there's a shift today at 6 o'clock. I went directly there. I met really amazing people, and now they are type of my family, and they are Dutch, so they have their own connections, and you have nothing. Then you enter their circle, and then you go out from their circle to another circle, and then to many other circles. So to understand, to listen, to of course be polite, to try to be gentlemen, and to work in a open-minded way. When you try to be open-minded, it means you have to accept the other, whatever they are. So even us as a people from another country, we have to understand that these people has their own tradition, has their own culture. We have to understand it in a way. We have to live in it. We have to adopt. We have to accept it, of course.
Hoe lang woon jij in Nederland?
In Nederland, it's 1,5 jaar. Oh, I'm answering in Dutch.
That's okay.
Ja, in Nederland 1,5 jaar en in Amsterdam it's alleen 1 jaar.
Vooral als je vrouw alleen in een vreemde land ben je kwetsbaar. Hoe zorg je dat je niet in een verkeerde netwerk komt?
In Netherlands, it's so nice that the people who wants to help you are there, but you only need to find them. So when you go out there and you want to find them, try to be careful that this is the right people which I want to be in their circle. It's not that, okay, I want a network, then I add 100 people on my Facebook and then I become one of them. It doesn't work like that. So it's more about understanding the culture and then having the right people by looking at your own strengths and moving to see where can I develop myself. And there's of course a lot of institutions in Netherlands which helps in that. And also like when you are going to do a step, so when you are going to learn the language, then of course you will get somehow like a human body, so you can deal with him or with her to study the language. So these safe zones by a couple of organizations in Netherlands, this is like the green zone, which you can be free, you can talk, you can understand a lot, and you are not vulnerable there. They try to help you in the same way they try to gain some of your experience, even if you are like not educated or from any side, countryside in your own country or something like that. It's really a safe zone. But understanding the society, how it comes, how is the system happening, is really important as well. Yeah.
Heb jij 1 tips voor mij?
Try to use your network. Just be brave to do it and then to ask, like, I need help with this, I need help with this, I don't understand this, and always ask questions and people will answer you, because I noticed that Dutch people loves when somebody is like being active and being energetic all the time and extremely excited about everything, and then okay, I want to do this thing, what shall I do? And then, because nobody will do the job instead of you, but everybody will help you to do it yourself. Yeah, that was it.